Hi there, my name is Emma Blaskowitz, along with Kate Schneider, and we are presenting on behalf of our group for the Ellison Preschool Video Modeling. Video modeling is an evidence-based practice that it can be used as an effective training method to teach children with autism. It will use and record two or more peers to practice skill acquisition for taking turns in the classroom, and it will be used as a visual tool to help show the other students on how to appropriately interact with peers. So the reasons for change in implementation, the inappropriate problem behaviors that we are targeting in the classrooms are fighting over toys and throwing tantrums. Who is involved? So we have one BCBA, two speech therapists, 20 teachers, 20 paraprofessionals, along with parents who also will help out as needed. Definitions. Fighting is defined as making contact with another peer with an intent to harm by hitting, pushing, kicking, biting, and or scratching that can result in a bruise or red mark. This definition is not to include making contact with adults, as it is only with peers. Tantrum is defined as the occurrence of at least two simultaneous maladaptive behaviors: dropping body to the floor quickly on their back or stomach, crying with tears, yelling out loud to be heard from the next room, and physical aggression by hitting, kicking, and or biting. Background information. Ellison Preschool consists of 200 students from a range of 3 to 5 years old, 150 special education teachers, 50 general education teachers, 25 students of these are nonverbal, and there are 20 classrooms with 8 to 12 students each, one teacher and one paraprofessional. Materials that will be needed, obviously a video recording device, such as a camera or a smartphone, iPad, students that will act in the video model, and toys which will be determined through a preference assessment. Accommodations and tiered support. So there's tier 2, secondary support, which will use both verbal and nonverbal means of taking turns. Tier 3, which will use more pictures-based means of communicating to take turns.
The steps for implementation will be consisted over a 6-week period. The first week will be baseline, which the BCBA will be conducting observations in all of the classrooms to collect baseline through ABC data collection, duration, and frequency. During week 2, there will be a meeting with all parties, including the BCBA, the speech therapist, the paraprofessionals, the teachers, and the ABA clinic. During this meeting, we will discuss baseline data and observations, finalize materials needed, decide what skills to teach, select students to use in the video model, and during this week, the recording of the video model will also take place. Keep in mind the video should only last between 2 and 3 minutes, and the BCBA will be in charge of coaching students and staff on the skills for recording. During week 3, 4, and 5, data collection will take place for all students participating in the video model intervention. The teacher will show the video before playtime daily and take data during playtime. The paraprofessional will provide prompts as needed and also help take data. The BCBA will be the person to ensure continuous procedures occur, and they will also assist with data collection. During those 3 weeks, it is important to make sure that the video model is being played every day. After 3 weeks of intervention, we will meet with all parties again, and we will discuss progress of intervention, any issues that occurred using the video model intervention, discuss changes that need to be made, and discuss next steps to ensure that there's a decrease in tantrums and fighting. Data collection procedures will be duration and partial interval recording. Partial interval recording will be used for taking turns, and duration will be used to track tantrums. The limitations for this video model intervention are only that some teachers and other staff are unfamiliar with how to record on electronic devices, and that they're also not comfortable using technology in the classrooms. The BCBA will be the one to ensure that they understand how to use these things. The installation phase consists of funding streams, which is a general funding. Resources available will be the recording devices and neurotypical peers. Strategies will be that the teacher shows the video model, assistants will provide prompts, and the rest of the staff is available to help with problem behaviors. Supporting policies that permission must be obtained in writing from parents before video modeling occurs. Procedures will follow the guideline of development, training, and implementation. Professional development will be that the staff will be trained on the relevant procedures by the BCBA. There are no startup costs because all of the resources needed are already provided at Ellison Preschool. Parent community involvement will be after successful implementation, and parents will be able to access an online portal. Before the intervention starts, just want to make sure that you know that we will communicate with the BCBA, and we will also follow up with the parents as needed. The implementation of video modeling has the potential to reduce the problem behaviors in preschool-age children at Ellison Preschool. Utilizing the video modeling techniques can be effective and can teach behaviors to younger children and help them retain necessary skills. These are our references considered for the video modeling intervention. Thank you for watching our video.